Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Wasatch. I'm Ben Benson, your Public Relations Officer.
And I'm Lucy Randall, your Secretary Historian.
Just to let you all know, the trading post is open today at lunch since we don't have school tomorrow. Bring all your wampum and get some great treats and prizes. All wampum collected up to today will go in a drawing for some great prizes this quarter. Start earning those wampum and make sure you redeem them today.
This week we are celebrating Red Ribbon Week here at Wasatch. Wasatch Warriors are drug-free. Everybody should be wearing red today, so come at lunch and sign a pledge to carve out drugs. Here's a video.
My name is Bethany Hamilton. I'm 22 years old and I'm from Kauai, Hawaii. I started surfing technically when I was in my mom's womb. So I've always just grew up at the beach, hanging out, surfing, and doing little fun contests, and yeah, I just loved it. At 13, I finished second in the under-18 nationals, which is like the biggest competition for under-18 amateur surfing, and so that was a huge result. From that point, I was kind of like, okay, this girl means business. I was heading towards the pro tour. I was gonna be a pro surfer. And then that next fall is when I lost my arm, and it was whoa. It was a gorgeous day in Hawaii, and I went surfing with my best friend Alana and her dad and brother, and the water was just perfect, glassy blue ocean, and the waves were kind of small, but just wanted to get wet, and just hanging out there waiting for waves, and all of a sudden a shark came from nowhere. I didn't see anything and just took my arm and like that, and from that point I just focused on surviving, and my friends were there by my side helping me get to the beach. Kind of crazy to see how that turn of event has changed my life dramatically, but at the same time I'm still a professional surfer today, living the dream I've always wanted to and accomplishing more than I ever dreamed of. A lot of the good surfers that I grew up surfing with and that were my age, some of them did choose to do drugs, and for me it wasn't really a hard decision not to, because I saw the negative effect it had on them. One particular girl who I really looked up to, she's an amazing surfer, and she chose to get into this drug scene and she lost it. I still see her every now and then, and my heart just breaks just knowing that she was so talented. She was that one that like I wanted to surf like her. And I saw her just lose that love and passion and natural ability. From what I've seen, it's like I see people start with weed and they almost become like a slave to it, and you see them kind of lose their drive in life. Like they just kind of get stuck in a rut of like just smoking weed and just kind of living it day by day and spending all their money on that, wasting their money, wasting their life. And then they eventually get bored with weed and a lot of times end up dabbling with other drugs, and then it just goes downhill from there, and just so unappealing to me. We all go through hard times in our life, and it might not necessarily be losing your arm to a shark. Maybe it just struggles in school or family issues or whatever it is. Don't give up. Like, just find your passions and your joys and things that motivate you and inspire you to live a full life, and shoot for those and keep pushing forward towards the light at the end of the tunnel, and rather than giving up. I'm Bethany Hamilton, and my natural highs are surfing, hanging with friends, family, my love for God, living a healthy lifestyle, and just smiling.
Just a reminder that we're going to be having our Halloween dance on Halloween, October 31st at 3 o'clock.
Over to Mr. Anderson.
Hi, I'm here for the announcement to who is going to be participating in our lunch activity today. So these are the individuals that will be participating as 6th graders during first lunch. So these are first lunch people: Matthew Boyack, Jeffrey Zhao, Holly Pope, Jenna Tran, Jacqueline Wee, Anna Lee, Chloe Abbott, Cameron Riley. Okay, so those are the 6th graders. Meet me by the doors when it's time, and you'll see me standing there. Okay, these are the 7th graders that are participating in first lunch: Anna Louie, Oliver Bridge, Benny Daly, I can't read that last word, Benny, Jillian Day, Maxwell Olson, Michael Hackett, Sam Brooks, and Carol Rodriguez. You guys are the 7th graders that are going to be participating, and our 8th graders are Mirahua, Zijing B, Tai Ying, Oliver Webb, Aleah, A-L-E-A-H-E-A-H, no last name, and Rachel Dalton. So you are the 8th graders, and for first lunch. Second lunch, here are the 6th graders: Elizabeth Chandler, Abigail Huntley, Melanie Chamberlain, Haley Young, Paige Johnson, Luke, I cannot read that. Hey, it's either a K or an H, Evan. Carrie Peck, and Charlotte Peterson. Our 8th graders are Raina Stearns, Dylan Jordan, Rocky Still, Bowen Judd, Terry Knight, yeah, that's hilarious. Okay, William Hamilton and Olivia Thompson. And our 7th graders are Micah Burton, Andre Palmer, David Zhang, Maddie Whitelock, Marisa McGill, Megan Fowles, I think is what that is, Sarah Peters, and Sophia Sapiro. So those individuals were for second lunch. Come find me by the door. We will be launching water balloons at targets. Those points that we get as that you score will go towards a house cup for each grade, with eventual winners throughout the year as we do different activities during lunchtime. So with that, that's going to be awesome today. Hope to see you there. Come find me. And then finally, the last thing is, remember, you can wear your costumes on Halloween. Remember, they need to be appropriate, dress code standards. Nothing inappropriate will have you change, unfortunately. And no weapons and or props. You don't really need those. And then you'll be able to wear those at the dance party as well. So we'll see you on Halloween in your costume. I'll be wearing one. It won't be Pikachu, but it's a surprise. Back to your SBOs.
Have a thriving Thursday, Wasatch.
That was so
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech, you'll shake it.